This is the full video of the video which I have done on my channel, part 2 of educational videos. I cannot cover the whole topic in just 1 minute, so I decided to make the whole long video. And the topic I'm talking about, no one generally talks about this thing. Most of the people on YouTube focus on pronouncing the words, but I think pronunciation is not that important than knowing the words, knowing the meaning of the words, knowing how to speak English. What's wrong with Indian accent? If people are speaking in their own accent, what's wrong with that? I just do not understand this. I've seen one girl on YouTube and I was watching her video. She was making a video, 20 words we generally mispronounce, part 2, and she was saying this thing.
Pronunciations के बारे में बोलना चाहूँगी. I've got a lot of comments in my Insta videos, in my YouTube videos जो भी मैं pronunciations के regarding बनाती हूँ कि American accent different होता है, British accent different होता है. It's just that कि अगर आप उसको थोड़ा अच्छे वे में बोलोगे ना, it will sound more beautiful, ठीक है, और अच्छा लगेगा दूसरे वाले को भी सुनने में. For example, अगर आप बोलने को तो you can say anything. It's totally up to you whether you want to use these pronunciations or not. बोलने को आप often बोल लो. It's totally up to you. But you will sound more professional. आपके words और enhance होके आएंगे अगर आप often को often पढ़ोगे तो. So it's just a recommendation for you people, not anything कि आपको ये बोलना ही बोलना है. If you want, आप इसको vegetable पढ़ो, आप इसको comfortable पढ़ो. It's totally up to you whether you want to pronounce these words the correct way or not. एक correct way नहीं है. It's just that कि अगर आप इन words को ऐसे pronounce करोगे ना, so आपके words की value और ज़्यादा increase हो जाएगी. It's just that, okay? Okay, so the next one.
I am not saying that she is saying wrong, as she said that this is her recommendation, but I personally don't understand that why people are ashamed, and especially Indian people are ashamed of their own accent. In previous times, when people started speaking English in India, most of the people started feeling shame in speaking Hindi or Punjabi or Tamil or any language which is their language. So I don't understand this thing. Although she said that you sound more professional, but I personally don't agree on this, because being professional is not about pronouncing any word. Being professional is about how confident and how knowledgeable are you, how intelligent are you, how critique are you. So I don't think so that speaking in your own accent make you any less. Like I always prefer speaking my accent because this made me feel confident. If I try to speak others' accent, I might sound little nervous or I will not speak confidently. So this is one thing. And another thing which is affecting too much in this is the topic itself, how to learn spellings. So moving on to my topic, how to spell the words. Now, if we say knowledge, when we break these words into parts, like know, K-N-O-W, know, we know that we pronounce this as no. Plus, we know that E-D-G-E is edge. Okay, so we are using L-E here. No, lay, and we just remove the E because we have used it here and it becomes J, just J. Okay, so it become knowledge. Knowledge. What is wrong with the word knowledge? In fact, Indian accent is the most perfect and beautiful accent, I think so, because in this accent you will be able to learn spellings or know the word very correctly, because we focus on the word knowledge. It's knowledge. Okay, and she was saying vegetable. Okay, in some countries, I don't know which accent she was using, but she was saying vegetable. Okay, if we pronounce vegetable, what's wrong in that? In fact, by this we are able to learn the spelling of this veggie, vege, veggie table, vegetable. Although I'm not hating that girl, she's a very confident girl. She's doing very well, and she's doing better than me. But since I'm very upset about this thing, that we Indians are ashamed of our language and then our accent. Why this is so? And this is the most beautiful accent, I personally think so, because these pronunciations personally helped me while I was learning. My teacher taught me this method. This method is breaking method. Break the words and you will get to learn the spelling of the words. The first word I learned was the knowledge itself. Knowledge. I was not able to learn the spelling of this. The second word I learned was tuition. I always get confused with tuition because I normally write it like TEITIUTION. I spell like this because it will sound tuition. It is not tuition, it's tuition. Tuition. Now for this you can learn some things like TION will always sound like sh and n. Okay. Another word I want to talk about is anticipation. When someone listens to a word like anticipation, it sounds so difficult, like what the word is this. But when we break it into words like anti, 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 we know that. CIP, or you can sippe, you can write this, you can break like this, anticipation, TION, shun. Or another way is anticipation. Okay, anticipation. Now this is easier way. Now you can learn the spelling of any word by breaking it into few segments. Another word is appearance. APPEAR. ANCE. Now we know how to spell appear. 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 Ence. Appearance. When we break it into two words, it becomes easier to spell because we already know that how to spell appear. APPEAR. We normally know the spelling of this word, and when we just break these two words and add ence, appearance, ANCE, then it will become appearance. Okay. Another difficult word is beginning. When we say beginning, we thought, oh, it's a difficult word. But when we break it into parts, begin. We know how to spell begin. B-E-G-I-N. Begin. Plus N-I-N-G. Ning. Beginning. Begin. Ning. So B-E-G-I-N-N-I-N-G. Beginning. It becomes easier to learn the spelling of the words. But in this method, in this breaking method, break the words method, pronunciation plays a vital role. And now when I talk about pronunciation, most of the people are running towards accents. Why? I again don't understand why people are not satisfied or not happy with their accent, or why they think that this is not professional. This is totally insane. This is not true. In fact, when I was working in a firm, I talked to one person. He was a Tamilian and he was speaking in his accent. He was speaking English in Tamilian accent, and he was so confident. He was one of our clients, so I have to had very polite conversation. But although it was difficult to had conversation with him because I don't know his accent and I was not getting most of his words what he was saying, but still he was stick to his accent. He was not ashamed of his accent. Why we are? And especially when these things helps. Now how break the word method must include pronunciations, because when we pronounce, I read the wrong word, P-R-O-C, I still use this method, N-O-U-N-C-E, pronounce. Now if I pronounce this thing, pronunciation, how I can use this method? Here is example itself. Now when I was writing pronounce, by pronouncing it pronounce, it is making no sense. But when I start pronouncing it in my own accent, which is telling me to pronounce it like pronounce, it is easier, like P-R-O, pro, nouns, N-O-U-N-C-E, pronounce. This is it for today's topic. I will add few more words in another video. That's it for today. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel, share the video, like and comment. And I want to say one thing, that Tejasvi is doing so good on her channel. She's so talented girl. She's smaller than me, but since she is very smarter than me also, I'm not hating her. I'm not hating those people who prefer pronunciation or pronunciation. This doesn't matter for me personally, because I think so if British people are speaking their accent, France people are speaking their accent, Italian people are speaking their accent, Spanish people are speaking their accent, if they are okay with their accents, why we are not? American accent. So I just don't understand these things. We should be comfortable with our own accent. In fact, if we speak Hindi or Punjabi, there should be no problem. It is good to learn any language, but it is very difficult, very, very difficult to leave your accent, because this is your accent. Whatever you speak, that accent will come between. Like I speak Punjabi, so whenever I speak Hindi or English, that Punjabi accent come between, because that is my accent and that is non-changeable. Like when foreigners speak Hindi or Punjabi, they speak so badly. Are they wrong? No, because and they proudly they speak Hindi and Punjabi or any language wrongly, and they're not ashamed of that too. We shouldn't learn accents from them. We should learn respecting our own things. The things we own, our nation, our languages, our culture. We should start respecting our own things. We should learn these things from the people of those people whose accent we are trying to adopt. We should adopt the fact that they respect their own accent. Okay, that's it. I know this was a very long topic. We will come again with another English topic. Thank you.